Hello and welcome to another Ensovian gaming video, and today we're going to do the new Cracker raid that just hit global today, and it's probably the hardest raid right now on global. It's super annoying, he has so many preemptives, but it's probably worth it to farm him. He's a Dex Cerebral Powerhouse, and his Captain ability boosts the attack of Cerebral characters by 2.75 times, as well as the HP by 1.25 times, which is pretty good. Obviously not times 3, but rarely does anything that isn't like a legend or like a limited Roku get more than 2.75 times. So it's pretty decent as a Cerebral Captain, but his special is really good. Reduces Chain Multiplier limit duration by 5 turns, changes all orbs, including block orbs, into Dex orbs, and then makes Dex orbs matching, which is super nice. And then cuts the enemy's HP by 20%. That will also ignore barriers. So a nice solid special, giving you full matching orbs regardless of anything, which is really nice, especially because there's a lot of content now that will like make, you know, like strength Dex, not Dex, that would be terrible for this, but like strength in sight orbs, whatever, like badly matching to screw you over. So this guy just ignores all that, just gives you all Dex orbs and then makes the matching, as well as the nice HP cut. And of course the chain multiplier limit duration reducer is also really nice as well. Overall a really solid unit, and it's probably nice to farm him on the first day since there are Chopper Man missions, so you can earn a couple extra rewards as well as a few gems. But obviously you're going to have to spend some to max him out. So before we actually find himself, let's look at the team I'm going to be using. So the team I'm going to be using is almost a free-to-play Doflamingo team. I'm using a rare recruit Treble, who will boost the attack of driven characters by ×2, which is obviously really nice, as well as removing rainbow shields, which is very useful on the final stage. You can probably replace him with either another driven attack booster, but of course you won't get the rainbow shield removal, or you can try and use TM Cavendish, since he will give you an orb and attack boost, and then you can try and fit in on a rainbow shield remover that way. You can probably actually replace Doflamingo, since you only use one Doflamingo special on the final stage, but you'd have to use like a really strong driven captain, which there aren't that many great choices, unfortunately. Akainu can probably be replaced with just different effects. You can probably use an orb booster to kill Cracker on stage 4, but you can't use an attack boost because he will kill all your buffs if you do. So yeah, using either an affinity booster or an orb booster, or if you can somehow use a conditional attack boost, that would be fine as well. You could probably even use like a chain boost, but yeah, it's nice because Akainu gives you full matching orbs as well to make sure you kill Cracker on stage 4. And Nell's really good because obviously he gives himself a matching orb, which this team doesn't actually use. An orb manipulation on stage 5, he actually kind of relies on the Flamingos, giving you Dex and Quick orbs being matching, as well as Bellamy making int and side matching as well. So you should be able to do enough damage with just that now anyway, but yeah, better safe than sorry. You don't really need to use the Doflamingo ship, it's just kind of nice since it will make Perfect slightly easier to hit, but you don't actually use the chain boost special anyway. So all that said, let's get started. So stage 1 is the only one that's actually like easy at all. You just get a bunch of dinosaurs and like praying mantises and one tail. They don't do any effects except for the mantises. If you let them attack, they will blind you for 15 turns, which is probably the like least bad debuff you can get on any of these stages. I've I think got it once and still won, so it's not the end of the world, but yeah, they are like really easy to kill, and they usually have a decently long CD, so you should have no trouble killing them before their cooldowns. And I'm pretty sure you can only stall on the tails for 2 hits, regardless if they're elder or teenage. So they're really stingy with that, even though there's 2 stages with a lot of evolvers, so you should be okay. Here we enjoy our 2 turns, I'm not having to stress. But now onto the next stage, which is just stage 2. There's going to be some alligators and dragons, and you do not want to let them attack, because you're gonna pretty much be screwed. The hippopotamus dragon thing there, he will lock your chain for 15 turns to 1.2 times, and the alligators will make strength, dex and quick orbs badly matching for 15 turns, which means the run's pretty much over. They sometimes will have 1 turn CDs, which is horrific, so you just gotta make sure you kill them as fast as you can, like definitely on turn 1. The dugong there will enrage all the enemies on turn 2, so you actually don't want to let them go into 1 CD either. And then you have that lobster and these 2 tails here to stall, which should give you enough anyway, so you don't really need to like take your time on the actual mobs that will like ruin your life. This raid probably is like the hardest one right now, on global at least, but it's definitely worth farming if you can. Plus there's 40 stam if you can't do 60 stam. Onto stage 3. Again, if you run into these monkeys, or they can be the Cybirds, they will boost your ult by 1.5 times for 9 turns, which again would just ruin your run. So yeah, just make sure you insta-kill them all. Now onto the 4th stage, which is probably not as bad as the other stages. He has 1 million HP, puts up every debuff except for the defense down, has 1 million HP and does a really annoying effect. Blue shield on turn 1 and then alternates between damage threshold and then silences your captains for 5 turns on turn 2. So you really want to kill him pretty fast, which is why I'm going to use Ainu there, just to one-shot him with the affinity boost. And down onto the final stage, and just look at how many preemptors he has. Puts a debuff protector up, heals every turn, puts up a blue shield, there's freaking 5 biscuit soldiers, rainbow shield, just ridiculous amount of stuff. So I'm just going to use treble to remove the rainbow shield, as well as giving you a ×2 attack boost. Doflamingo now will just one-shot all the biscuit soldiers, which is super nice since they do have a decent amount of HP. Killing that biscuit soldier in the top left actually also removes the blue shield. It now gives you the chain boost, and then Bellamy will give you that attack, the ult boost. And this should be pretty easy to one-shot him, because goddamn, this is like really hard. He's gonna have a good team. Yeah, 6 million damage, he does have like 5 million, so even with this super busted team, it like only kind of barely kills him. Oof, this one is a doozy. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Post any teams you have in the comments down below. If you like the video, you can donate to the PayPal. You can also join the Discord if you like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. My nakama.